What's up, YouTube? This is Bm Materials.
And this is sean0187.
We're doing a dual commentary today for Modern Warfare 2. The match is going to be on Favela, and it's free-for-all. Some things that I want to talk about today are my favorite class. Personally, I run an ACR, and half the time I use one main army, so I can switch out classes pretty fast. I generally use a holographic sight in the ACR because I like to quickly kill people. So, but Sean, what's your favorite class?
Yeah, like I said, I usually pick a custom class as well with, usually a light machine gun. It really doesn't matter. I either prefer the light machine guns, or the submachine guns, but I usually have a Sentex grenade and flash grenade, and my secondary weapon I usually choose the rocket launcher just to shoot down like those annoying helicopters. But yeah, that's my personal class setup.
Okay. And so multiplayer, what do you think of it so far?
I think multiplayer is really good. I think Infinity Ward has done a great job of addressing all the balance issues. Like for example, when the game first came out, there was a real big problem that lots of players were noticing with the dual shotguns being way too overpowered. And I think they've done a great job of toning them down. And I think they've done a great job addressing most of the glitches. And speaking of the glitches, Mike, what is your opinion on the glitches?
Yeah, I mean, the glitches in the game have been pretty bad. Like, there was this one where, literally, you had some C4 and it shut out a move to it. Another one that I hated was the Javelin glitch. Although they patched it pretty fast, still, a lot of people used it. And,
Yeah.
I mean, games are gonna have glitches, but Modern Warfare 2 has had its handful already.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with like the server glitches and everything like that, and it's still. I mean, they've tried to address it, but there's still problems, going on with the glitches.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's a fun multiplayer experience. Yeah, it would be a lot better without the glitches. But, glitches sometimes make games. Going back to Gears of War 1, famous glitch, the Kung Fu Flip. That made that game, because it was just so fun to do. So.
Yeah, and speaking of multiplayer, what is your opinion, or what do you think? Do you think they should have added achievements? And if so, what kind of achievements would you say?
Definitely they should have added achievements. I mean, achievements are a big thing on the Xbox. That's me and you both know. You like achievements.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see some multiplayer-based ones for achieving certain ranks and maybe kills with certain weapons and stuff like that. Or getting a certain kill streak would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, sort of like, they should kind of make it like Gears of War 2 achievements where get a certain amount of kills with weapons or reach certain levels, something like that. But
as long as we don't have any repeats of series.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of new stuff, Infinity Ward has stated they're going to have some new maps coming out. We could see them as early as spring. What is your opinion and what would you like to see next?
Personally, I think that's a great decision by Infinity Ward, because I mean it was inevitable when they were going to bring out maps. I mean, because it is Call of Duty and it is one of the most popular games on 360 and PS3. So I mean, I would personally like to see more of the same kind of variety of maps. I mean, maps with like lots of sniping opportunities, maps that are wide open, maps that are more closed. I mean, you know, a lot of balanced maps. I mean, maps that aren't too, you know, camper friendly would be great. Because a lot of camping, whatever. So, yeah, I mean that would be a great thing to have.
I noticed you mentioned camping twice. Honestly, my opinion about camping, yeah, it's a part of the game, but does it get annoying? Yes, it does. Um, if you're in a hardcore game type, you have no clue where they are. But, so what would your take be on that?
Yeah, just basically like you said, when you play hardcore, you don't get a kill cam, so you don't get to see where they're camping. But for those people that are gonna complain about, playing, like, you know, if you're playing and you get campers killing you, dude, there's a kill cam for a reason. That is why there is a kill cam. But in another sense, I mean, if you're playing hardcore and you're complaining about camping, I could understand where you're coming from, because then you do have a definite reason, a justified reason for complaining about camping. So, I mean, it is a first-person shooter, but there's going to be camping, so you just have to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, camping is cool. I mean, I have done it. I do it actually a little bit in this video. But, you know, it's part of the game. That's what Modern Warfare is. And it'll always be there.
Yeah.
So, another thing that I wanted to talk about was, the support for the game so far. How fast they fixed some of the glitches, and how dedicated the Infinity Ward team has been to this game.
Oh, I mean, Infinity Ward is really good at addressing things. One of the things that I don't agree with them that they did was, and I want to get your take on this as well, is when you go into a game, when you go into like most public meetings, and it tells you that you're forced to go out of party chat and you have to go into game chat. I think that is a really stupid idea. I mean, because you can just go into private chat with people. I think that is a really stupid idea, and I think the reason they did that is to address boosting. But I mean, boost is a part of Modern Warfare, so you know. But
I mean, my take on it would be that they were trying something new. No, it hasn't been done yet. And they just, I guess, forgot about the private chat, since it's such an old feature. Honestly, there have been talk about them addressing that issue either by taking the whole quit party chat out of the game, but I doubt it's gonna happen.
yeah, I mean, and especially like when we're on the topic of boosting and stuff, there's a whole game mode dedicated to like boosting, because it's basically what's called third-person cage match. So basically, when you go in that mode, most people ask you to, hey, do you want to go for headshots? Do you want to go for boosting? And that is basically what that mode is dedicated for. Because let's face it, nobody wants to play third-person cage match one-on-one with a person. I mean, that's not what Modern Warfare is about, and Call of Duty stuff.
Yeah. Well, wrapping things up here, any last minute concepts you want to hit on?
Not really. Just that it's a really good game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is a really good game. It's good for both systems. And I think that the map packs are going to be good, and I think that the support for it's going to be good. So, anyone that likes either Call of Duty first-person shooters or anything in between would definitely like it. I mean, give it a shot. Give it a go.
Okay. Well, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment, and check out my Mass Effect 2 walkthrough when it comes out.
Time's almost up.